Hello! Welcome, one and all. It is a beautiful sunny day here in Vancouver, British Columbia. So hopefully it is a beautiful sunny day in wherever you are as well. But it probably won't be as beautiful a sunny day as it is here. Me throwing a little shade there. Yes, I went on a bike ride today. I dug my bike out. So it's technically my second ride of the season. I went out and did 10 miles last Tuesday to sort of knock the rust off. And today I did my typical lunchtime ride route, which is from my home around Stanley Park and back. It's a 25-kilometer ride, which typically takes me about an hour. And it took me a little longer than an hour today because I'm old and out of shape. 2020 was hard on us all, and it was harder on no one than on my ride times. I was looking at my pace. The last time I hopped on my bike and did a ride around Stanley Park was September of last year, and my time was like 56 minutes. I averaged 28 kilometers an hour around the park, 28.2, I think, for the duration of my route. And I lost my train of thought because Zafty told me that Final Fantasy VII Advent Children 4K HDR remaster got announced, which, okay, it's fine. It's not that good a movie. Like, it's fine. It's fun. But good work on derailing my entire thing. Anyhow, I had 28 kilometers an hour around the park in September of last year. Today, I barely managed a paltry 23. So I did it. I got around the park. I made my climb up the Prospect Point hill, which was what I had hoped to do. I made the climb, and I didn't have to stop. So that was good. I just did it nonstop. But it feels good to get back out on the bike. It's still a little bit chilly, so I have to throw a long sleeve shirt on under my jersey, but it was gorgeous out. It was very windy though. I was facing a headwind all the way out to Stanley Park, and it was a little blustery. So, yeah, I did that today. What else did I do today? I worked, as I do every day. There wasn't that much, exciting to talk about at work. Not that I can talk about anything at work, but I worked. Oh, right. I finished season 7 of Game of Thrones last night. So I have only season 8 remaining. And I'm given to understand that's the troubled one. But season 7 I thought was okay. It was short, which is weird. But I felt like it was maybe an improvement over season 6. It was funnier. There's things happening in season 7, which I appreciated. Stuff was actually going on where we were clearly in the burn down towards the end of the series at this point. But at the big upshot, the big piece of praise that I have for season 7 is that at least it was funny. There were, I don't know, I watched 4 episodes last night, and there were good jokes. It made me laugh, and that's, good. I realized that that's not what Game of Thrones is meat and potatoes are, but it made me laugh, and that's, important in a series as grim as Game of Thrones. but it made me laugh, and it did so intentionally. I think that's the other big thing, is the jokes were clearly on purpose. Siva Krydos says, it was one of those things where, like Breaking Bad, where they split the last season in half. I mean, that's sort of the case, except that both half seasons are longer than any one season. It's weird to me that, like, every single season, seasons 1 through 6 were 10 episodes long. And then season 7 is suddenly 7 episodes long. And then season 8 is 6 episodes long. That's just weird. And I get that there's a whole bunch of, like, behind-the-scenes nonsense that went on that led to that, but it's still weird. It's just weird. Anyhow, I've got 6 episodes of Game of Thrones left, and then I was telling Meg, I think my next prestige television series that I watch through is likely to be The Expanse, which I have only ever watched the first season of. So I think I'm going to do The Expanse next. The only problem with picking The Expanse is it's not over yet. So if I watch The Expanse, I have to, like, I'll catch up. And then I'll have to wait for more Expanse to come out. I need them to cancel The Expanse. That's my hot take of the day. I need them to cancel The Expanse. So that I can watch it. That's how I make friends, I think. That's how I make friends, is by demanding the end of The Expanse. Imagine watching things slowly as they come out. The problem is that I have to do this all through, well, I mean, unless I buy the Blu-rays, I have to do this all through, I mean, The Expanse, I guess, is on Amazon. So The Expanse I could watch as it comes out. But, I mean, like, I'm doing it for the Disney Plus shows. If I get caught up on The Expanse and have to wait and watch it, the big thing for me is I don't like breaks, right? Like, I don't like season breaks while I'm binging a show. So if I catch up and then there's, like, months until the weekly episodes start again, I will completely lose interest in trying to pick up again. So that's a net negative for me. But being able to watch through an entire show in one shot is fine. Or watching through an entire show on a weekly cadence is fine. It's when I have to change halfway through watching a thing or partway through watching a thing, that's when it becomes a problem for me. So, yeah. Zafty says, I only watch things in complete seasons at a time. That's what I did with 24. When 24 was still a thing, I would only watch seasons of 24 in a go. I mean, when the first season of 24 came out, I refused to watch it until the entire season had released, and then I watched it in one 24-hour marathon. Starting at the right time of day and ending at the correct time of day, as I recall. Actually, technically, I think it ended at the wrong time of day because I was watching it on DVD, and so it didn't have ads. Because I think each episode being like 44 minutes long or whatever, 48 minutes long, so you end up catching, like, for every 5 episodes, you gain an hour on the day. But then you can sort of fix it by interspersing breaks into your 24 watch through. But I quite like 24. The show is terrible and problematic, and I love it. Problematic fave. Big problematic fave. But problematic fave. The first 3 seasons of 24 rule unironically, and the remaining 7 seasons in a movie rule extremely ironically. I don't know. What else? What other things are there that I could watch? I'm drawing a total blank. 24, I seem to recall 24 jumps the shark when they nuke LA. Spoilers for 24. If you have not watched this show, this now 20-year-old show, Spoilers for you. But 24 jumps the shark when they detonate a nuclear bomb in a mall in LA. Warbo says, wait, they do what now? They detonate a nuclear bomb. It's not a very big nuclear bomb. And they fully pull like a 24 style or a Dragon Ball Z style, like, we had evacuated most of the population from the area. So like, there are casualties. It's not like they fully evacuated. It's like, not like, well, it's a warehouse district and it's the weekend, so there was no population there to be damaged. But it was like the nuke goes off and something like 10,000 people die. And and then, like, by the next hour, it's not even the biggest crisis anymore. In like classic 24 fashion, because it's constant escalation with 24. By the next episode, the nuke is no longer the biggest, most pressing crisis. Because it's already gone off. The nuke has already gone off, so it's not like Jack Bauer can do anything about it. So he moves on to the next crisis. Oh, dear me. Now I want to go back and rewatch 24. I love that show. Jack Bauer's no good, very bad, terrible, awful day. Days, I guess I should say. All right, what did the poll go to? I even put in a good joke option and only one person voted for it. Coke and beer. Okay. All right. I offered you the blood of the vanquished and you didn't take it. So I don't know what you're doing here. All right, let's get our traditions out of the way, and then we can play some Metal Gear Solid. It's creeping up on 7 o'clock, so I should probably get my bus together. All right, here's my phone. Here's my phone cable. Please brace your ear holes. One thing I should watch, people are saying Stargate SG-1, and I have watched some Stargate SG-1, but I didn't think it was very good. Similarly, I've watched some Farscape and didn't think it was very good. But what I should watch is Babylon 5, which I have never watched. I've turned all of chat against me. To be fair, I haven't watched a lot of Farscape. I can't besmirch the good name of Farscape, really. It just, what I saw of it didn't speak to me. But I should go back and give it another chance to win me over. But Babylon 5, I adored Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I loved DS9. And so I should really give Babylon 5 a chance, and I have never watched any Babylon 5. But my memory of Babylon 5 is that the CG looked dated when it was new. Like, that show looked like fresh baked ass even when it was new on TV. And so it I can only imagine it is aged even worse. So I don't know. It could not win me over when I was young enough to be looking for the new hot thing on TV, and I imagine it's only gotten yeah, I imagine it's only gotten worse with time. I like that I've managed to alienate basically the entire internet. I I have in the last 5 minutes managed to bag on Stargate SG-1, on Farscape, and on Babylon 5. So I have hit the trifecta of like nerd guilty pleasures. Not even guilty pleasures. Allied Man says, you can save yourself if you tell us which SG-1 episodes you watched. I don't know. The show is like 20 years old. I watched it when it was on TV. I would tune into it when syndicated episodes were on, and would watch it for lack of anything else to watch. And it reached the level of, this was a functional use of 1 hour of my time. It successfully occupied me for 48 minutes plus ads, but it was mostly unremarkable. The one scene of SG-1 that ascends from unremarkable to worth remarking on is Teal'c talking about the Canucks. That's good. That scene gets the Wiggins seal of approval. Uncanny Jim Jam says, quick, Matt, share hot takes about Doctor Who also. This is where I get the real internet shame from. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I think my hot takes are too spicy for you. I think you're gonna get angry at me. Like, not jokingly angry, but actually angry at me. All right. Brace yourselves for this extremely piquant take. The Christopher Eccleston season isn't good. The New Who didn't hit its stride until David Tennant took on the role. That's my hot take. Christopher Eccleston was right to leave. The season he got was garbage, and he was not very good in the role. Really, that's not an unpopular opinion. I think everything I've heard has led me to believe that was a spicy take. But all right, I braced you. I braced you well enough that I have cleared the bar. So that's good. I mostly agree with what Samwonk is saying here, whereas like it was mostly bad for Tennant. I might not go that far. When Tennant was in the role, it was mostly compelling. But his second companion after Rose and before the other one, before Donna, the Martha, thank you. His like middle companion was completely forgettable. Martha was as forgettable as a companion could be. I'm sorry. Which feels bad, but that entire middle season is completely a void to me. But the Donna stuff is really good, and the Rose stuff is really good. It's just that middle is very, very tepid. Matt Smith's first season was basically garbage. Matt Smith's second season was borderline unwatchable. Through no particular fault of Matt Smith, but Matt Smith's entire tenure as the Doctor was basically ranged from bad to unwatchable. And I think I managed to make about 3 episodes into Peter Capaldi before just giving up. And it's like, the thing is, I really liked Doctor Who through Eccleston and Tennant. Like, that run, like, I was quite compelled by it. I watched every episode. I enjoyed it a lot. I like, retrospectively, I don't think the Christopher Eccleston portion of that season was very good, but I liked that run. And was compelled enough to continue watching it. And I watched all of Matt Smith, and I would not evaluate it very highly. And then Capaldi, I just could not do. The thing is, I'm not going to say I like all of Doctor Who, right? Like, I am absolutely not going to say I'm a Whovian, or that I like all of Doctor Who. But there was a run of Doctor Who from 2005 to about 2009 or 2010 that I enjoyed, even if I am somewhat critical of it in retrospect. And I meant to go back with the new Doctor and watch some of the new episodes, and I just have never been able to muster the wherewithal to do it. There you go. There are my spicy Who takes. How else can I alienate the internet tonight? When is the 24 rewatch podcast?
Sports. Make a sports cone.
I don't have any sports opinion. Like, I just don't have any. I don't have any sports opinions. Night Valiant says, what do you think about Supernatural? It's a show that exists. I've never watched a single episode of it. I am aware of its existence. Say something bad about the West Wing. Is it possible to say something bad about the West Wing? The West Wing is an enjoyable show. It's fantasy politics. It's fantasy progressive politics. There's like, oh, that's a spicy one. Okay, there we go. Sam Wonk out here spitting fire about the West Wing, saying that many of the best episodes of the West Wing are after Sorkin left. Is it? I says, is that spicy? Yeah. I'm pretty sure the like broad consensus of it is that anything after season 3 is a garbage file comparatively. Anyhow, I don't know. I've only ever watched through the West Wing once from beginning to end, and I liked it. It was fine. It was fun. The second to last episode, Institutional Memory, is the best episode of the show. That could be. I don't remember the individual episodes well enough to tell you. All right, what's next? Apparently it's the Matt has bad opinions power hour. Let's go. I'm just airing all my dirty laundry for you this evening. Tell us my hot takes on Metal Gear Solid 2. I can't tell you my hot takes on Metal Gear Solid 2. We're in the process of playing it. Star Trek. The original series is groundbreaking, but basically unwatchable. Essentially, the only good Star Trek to come out of the original series is the movie franchise. That's my Star Trek hot take. obviously Next Gen and DS9 are great. DS9 has the slight edge over Next Gen. Similarly, Discovery is mostly bad, but strangely compelling. I find Discovery really fun to watch and mostly trash. I like it. I especially think it's gotten better in the second and the third seasons. Like, I think Discovery has improved markedly with time. And they have found a direction that I like. I like their the time skip into the future, the far future, was a great idea. Sam says this is a really extremely earnest fan fiction feel about Discovery. Yeah, I agree with that. Discovery is wild to me in the extent to which it has constantly felt like they are correcting for bad decisions made before they put the first scene to film. The whole series feels like they're correcting for bad pre-production mistakes, and they're not done yet. But at least it's like arcing towards a good show. My other spicy Star Trek take is that Picard wasn't very good. It was fun to watch. Again, it was like compelling in the moment, but it wasn't actually very good. There were a whole bunch of things in that show that I just didn't like. Oh yeah, no, I like Picard the character, but I don't think Picard the show is very good. I don't know. The only other spicy take, and this one's not that spicy because it won't be a surprise for me, is that the best Star Trek show since DS9 is Lower Decks. And if you haven't started watching Lower Decks, you should. And if you think that Lower Decks is Rick and Morty meets Star Trek, you have been grievously misled. And that is partly their fault, because that's what the initial trailer and pitch sounded like. But it is not that. Not really. It is a very, very, very loving Star Trek comedy show. And it is definitely paced like mile a minute joke pacing, but it's really very clever, and it has the most Star Trek feel of any show they've made in recent years. It feels like it. Sam Huck says it feels like a tribute to the parts of Star Trek that were worst about Star Trek when they happened. Maybe a little bit, but also it's making fun of all those things. Like, it clearly knows both the strengths and the weaknesses of Star Trek, and it leans in seriously on the things that are mostly good, and it leans into comedy on the things that were mostly bad, even when it's sort of like glorifying and like tributizing them. I don't know. I have a lot of love for Lower Decks. I think it's a really well-made series. It's very funny, and its heart is in the right place in a way that a lot of the new stuff feels cynical. It doesn't, which I think is part of what wins me over. While we're on animation, Avatar: The Last Airbender, I liked it. My Avatar: The Last Airbender hot take is that, so I saw the movie, like the M. Night Shyamalan movie, before seeing Avatar: The Last Airbender, the cartoon show, and I didn't think the movie was very good. Like, the movie was not very good. Obviously, the movie is not very good. It's not a very good movie. I would say it is quite a bad movie, in fact. How this goes back to being about the series is that when I watched the first season, I was like, this isn't that much better. I don't get why everybody was so upset. The movie's not very good, but it basically captures the events of the first season. Then I kept watching, and the series got better in seasons 2 and 3. And by the time I finished the series, I was like, oh, I get it now. But the first season of Avatar is not actually very strong. Teen Titans? I liked the original Teen Titans. I have no opinions on Go. All right. All right. I think it's time for us to move on to playing a video game before the Twitch gods come and beat me upside the head for not playing Metal Gear Solid. Steven Universe. I really liked Steven Universe. I fell off it at like the fourth season as it's contained on iTunes, because that's where I was watching it. And I've never gone back. Trying to keep up with the drops was such a huge pain in the ass that I've never gone back. At some point, I'll probably buy the remaining seasons and watch it all in like one go, because it is very good, but it was too much work to keep up with. I only ever watched the first 2 seasons of Korra. The first season was good, but it didn't stick the landing. The second season was fine, despite everybody thinking it was really bad. And then I just never carried on. All right. I'm cracking the beverage of the day. Are you prepared? It is. It's the puppy beer. It's the Yellow Dog Brewing Chase My Tail Pale Ale. All right. So, does anyone remember where we left off? Cause I don't. Fat Man is dead. We had a conversation with the cyborg ninja who told us stuff, but I don't actually remember any of the stuff he told us. Because I was so desperate for the stream to end. I don't remember what happened. I do remember that we got a guard uniform, and we're told that in order to get into the big shell, we needed to disguise ourselves as a guard, but it wasn't good enough to disguise ourselves as a guard. We also needed to pick up an AK so that we have the right gun. And we have to fool the camera. Oh, yes, and there's an eye scan. Also, I've come up here just to check because there was a... Is the game running real slow, or... Something feels wrong about this. This feels unusually sluggish. No, I'm not sneaking. Yeah, molasses Gear Solid. I'm gonna go walk down the stairs and we'll see how fast I do it. Oh, yeah. No, that's all wrong.
Jack, do you need to save?
Let's save. And I'll just restart the app. Quit. Restart. Evolution Blue says, is it just me or is Big Shell really boring to look at? Well, I mean, this was an early PS2 game. Even if it is now high def and widescreen. So over the week, like over the last couple of days, I did some investigating because I was curious about the possibility of doing Peace Walker when we get there, because of apparently it's relevant to Metal Gear Solid 5. It turns out that the physical edition of the Metal Gear Solid 2 HD edition, the Metal Gear Solid HD collection contains Peace Walker on disc, but the digital edition of the Metal Gear Solid HD collection does not contain Peace Walker, which is really weird. Like, I don't know why that would be the case, but it is apparently the case that that the digital version doesn't have the game, but the physical version does. Conveniently, however, I own the physical version and have opened it in the past. So I am not even like having to preserve collector's value. I just own the physical version of it. I downloaded I bought the digital version because it was on sale and I could get faster load times for most of the games. But I do indeed own a copy of Peace Walker that I can play on the Xbox. So maybe we'll do that when we get there. Yeah, once again, my massive collection of media pays off. Okay, maybe this isn't actually any faster. You know what I think the major difference is? I think there might have been a frame rate issue where it was outputting in 30 frames previously, and now it is outputting in 60 frames per second, which is not actually any faster. It just makes everything feel a little smoother. Like, I'm not sure it's actually faster. I think it might just feel a little more fluid. All right, so let's check the map, I guess. Very helpful. Great. Awesome. So we need to get into the Shell 1 core, correct? I don't know. Maybe let's call the Colonel. Maybe the Colonel will know.
Right. Make contact with Ames and find out where the president is. Our information indicates that Ames is being held in the B1 level of Shell 1's core.
All right, cool.
Head for the core of Shell 1. Shell 1's core has extremely tight security. Impersonate an enemy personnel to infiltrate the section. For a proper disguise, select the enemy field uniform you receive from the ninja. This will allow you to blend in.
Okay.
But you still need one more thing. It will look suspicious if you're not carrying the standard equipment. All personnel in the Corps are equipped with AK-74Us. Select your own AK when you're in disguise. Find yourself an AK. You have a level 2 card in your possession. Go and search the warehouse in Strut F.
There we go. That's the information I needed. All right, which strut am I in? E. F. F. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get to... I need to get to the EF bridge. Whoops.
Who's there?
Nobody. Bye. Uh-oh. Oh god, he's gonna start peeking. He's gonna start peeking. What did you say? Oh god! I probably should have been paying attention to the video game that I'm playing. Come on. Wait, what? Where did the mine that was there go? I literally tried to walk right into it, but apparently it's not there now. There we go.
Raiden, is something wrong? Raiden!
So, the AK-47 and the AK-74 is a question that has overtaken chat at the moment. My understanding, faulty as it may be, I could be wrong here, and I anticipate that a gun nerd in the chat is going to correct me, because how do you know somebody's a gun nerd? Don't worry, they'll tell you. So my understanding is the AK-47 was developed in 1947, and the AK-74 was a new version of it that was developed in 1974. That's probably wrong, but that was what I understood to be the case. So then, was the 94 developed in 1994 and the 104 developed in 2004? Did they keep that, or have they just decided to increment by values ending in 4 at this point? Okay, cool, good. I wasn't wrong. Matthew, not wrong on the internet, Wiggins. All right. D-Boy says, don't add that. We'll have to delete it before the end of the night. All right. Matthew, not wrong on this particular occasion on the internet, Wiggins.
Nothing here.
Matthew, not wrong for once on the internet, Wiggins. All right, Mr. Verbal's joke is pretty good. The AK-04 was set to be released in 2004, but due to a Y2K bug, was actually released in 1904 and was accidentally used to win the Crimean War. Oh, and that now, once again, the military nerds have come out of the...
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field
come out of
outfit
their
and carry an AK,
their
you can pass
bog
for one of them. Listen
to
up,
correct
kid.
the dates
Don't
of the
forget
Crimean
this.
War.
Only the guards in Shell 1's Corps are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's Corps.
This is incredibly convoluted. Get the M4 first. Why are they doing posting identification based on the guns they're carrying? That seems suboptimal. Ah! Ah! Oh, that's the next floor up. I'm safe here. Relatively safe here. The sneaking music is very good. Sneaky, sneaky. Dun, 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 dun. Those are both level 1 doors. Oh god, what have I done? Oh, everything's... Oh, Jesus.
What's that?
Nothing! Oh god, I'm so screwed.
Here.
Can I interest you in not standing right outside this doorway? Stop balls!
Who's there? I got you. Send me your
Aggravating. So how many alerts did I trigger through the entire first Metal Gear Solid game?
What the hell happened? Raiden!
I think it was sub 50, wasn't it? $68? Oh, okay.
Nothing here.
All right, we've already heard this conversation, so I'm gonna whip right through it. Only use the AK inside the core. Thanks, Pliskin. Okay, well now at least I know I have to go up here. Oh, hell! Alright, now I'm clear. Go balls. Hey.
Raiden!
I found the M4!
Nothing here.
Okay. Now, I do not want to get spotted by this guy. And I do not want to get spotted by that guy. And I do not want to get my ass blown to smithereens by the room with the M4 in it. Ah, okay, it's one of those. Ah. I see. Oh, right, we were told that was no good. So, how do I do this without firing a gun? Oh, wait, I have a suppressor. But I can also just, like, belly flop here. I guess I don't need to be using the cigarettes now. Alright, I got myself an M4. Presumably these are M4 bullets. What is an M4? Oh, okay. Alright.
Watch out, Raiden. There are IR sensor traps in that location.
Infrared sensors?
Right. A booby trap connected to plastic explosives. Crossing an IR beam
Way
will
ahead
trigger
of ya.
the detonation of a critical amount of Semtex. You will be killed. Make no mistake about it. Avoid contact with the beams at all cost.
Hop. Alright, now I do want out of here, but
Nothing here.
I want to wait until that guy goes away. That's a little 3-room. That's unfortunate. The room I've been into. That's a level 3 room. So now I just need to get out of here. Well, let's generate a save state. Dum ba bum bum ba bum bum bum.
Nothing here.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Now what flavor room is that? Oh hell.
Who's there?
Nope. Nobody. Oh, C4. C4 in a locker. Claymore in a locker. Hey buddy, would you leave me alone? Oh no! The other guy's coming up the stairs now. The worst. Well, I just live here now. Hanging out by the lockers, AMA. Oh. You're right, those are toy boxes. They say McFarlane Toys on them. with the Spawn logo.
Nothing here.
Presumably, that's because Konami had a deal with McFarlane Toys for the purpose of making Metal Gear Solid figures. Herbs. Holy moly. Oh dear. Oh my god. Alright, so we have the uniform. And we have the AK. Let's save.
What can I do for you, Jack?
You can save my game, Rose. Who replaces the collapsing panels?
Jack, how's the mission
They're
going?
robotic.
Fine.
They automatically
Fine?
come back
Is
up.
that it?
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
Okay, then. Let's talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, your least favorite subject.
That's not...
Oh,
Me.
yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
My least
Like
favorite
what?
subject is
Anything.
me.
Tell me something about yourself.
I can't think of anything interesting to say.
Wait,
Why
that
do you
was
wanna
the
talk
joke.
about me so badly?
Because I'm curious.
But why?
Is it really that strange to want to know more about someone you love?
No, it's not strange, but...
You know, sometimes Oh, look, now we're talking about me, not you. Why won't you tell me anything? About what you were like as a child? What kind of things you liked to do? What kind of people your parents were? I've never heard you talk about any of that. Why? Don't you think it's just a little bit unusual that I don't know anything about my own boyfriend's past?
Rose, when I get back, I'll tell you everything.
Is that a promise?
Yes, it's a promise.
Oh god, do I have the wrong gun equipped? No, I don't. Okay, good. Powerfully nervous there for a moment. Why do their guns have long barrels? Why don't I have Soliton radar? Chaff grenades. M9 bullets. What's on this locker? Konami I''S. Also, some sort of motivational poster with a cat that has a caption on it. Oh, that's why I don't have Soliton radar. Yes, look with your Konami eyes. So real quick, let's go back this way. I probably want to not run. I probably want to... Don't mind me. Totally normal guard. I'm supposed to be here. Okay, that's the elevator. How do you do, fellow guards? No doubt. This, I presume, goes to the other exit. Oh, which is busted. Cool. And then this is where I just was, but the other side. Yeah. All right, great. Let's press the button. B1. Going down.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Okay, so I don't want to do that. That seems like a terrible idea in the short term. But I should probably track down the node. Hey, stun grenades. I don't know, is it suspicious if a single guard comes through and loots every single locker? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who am I to say? Always one locked locker. All right, what are you guys up to? What are you doing just standing in here, staring at the wall? Oh, all right. That explains it. Kimono magazine.
All clear.
Yes, all clear. All clear indeed. Aha! The nerd! Hey, a ration. Boop. Oh, there is a crawl space here. Oh, but it's literally just a crawl space to hide in. All right. Why is there a dude just standing outside the door staring? The guards in this place really give me the creeps. I don't know, did they say that they had...
Retinol pattern is not recognized.
Well, that's awkward.
All clear.
So how does one do this? Time to steal some eyeballs. You're all so grim. This guy's gotta walk through there, right? In the door. Is there a way for me to do this? It
Jack,
doesn't
is that
involve
you?
letting anyone know I'm here.
Rose.
So, have you decided to talk yet?
Nope.
That's too bad.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More
Rose,
so
do
than
you
before.
expect me
Does
to
it really
talk?
bother you that much?
No, Mr.
There
Ryden.
must be some
I
things you
expect
don't
you
wanna
to
say.
die.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see. Things you don't want to say. Like that you've been married before? That you're 80 years old? That you used to be a woman?
Rose.
What exactly is it you won't tell me? Do you think I'd hate you if I knew? Do you really have that little faith in me?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
It's...
It really bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I
Rose,
know
this
I'm
may
being
not
greedy,
be the
but
time.
It's just not enough.
Don't mind me. Just standing here. Not being... Oh, I just had to stand behind him.
Retinol pattern
Oh.
is not recognized.
Oops. Well, I'm glad I just saved. Come on, get her done. They did indeed shoot my costume off.
Ryden, is everything all right? Ryden! Ryden!
Fission mailed. Alright, now I get to do this all over again. Node. In retrospect, I once again should have stepped outside the door. Always forget to create those save states. Stun grenades. SOCOM bullets. A locked door. All right, this time, without accidentally shooting my gun. Again, I probably should have created a save state. There's a control I'm not aware of here.
Ryden, what's wrong? Ryden! Ryden!
Yeah, I do in fact have to be empty-handed to grab him, which was the thing I was missing. Wait, can I go to B2? they still have AKs, or have they got a different gun? They do still have AKs. Okay. Now I'm just curious to see what's in here. Here in the computer room. Walker. Yes, there was indeed a burb. All empty? Wait, there's 4. Oh! There's another girly mag up top. How does one get there, I wonder? How on earth? Police knots.
How? Hello? Good morning. Good morning.
That's what birds sound like, right?
Good morning. What's up? Hello?
Hello, birdie. Oh, the directional mic.
You have the directional microphone. According to our information, Ames has a pacemaker. This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
What's up? Time for a treat. Good morning. Good morning.
What was
Time
that?
for a treat.
Yeah, okay, I get that you're a bird.
Time for a treat.
How does the bird work? How do I work bird?
Good morning. Good morning.
How does one insert treat into bird? Polly, I want to give you a cracker. But how? Oh, I can't do that.
Time for a treat. Hello?
Oh, God. Whoops.
Who's that?
Time for a treat.
Wait a sec. Requesting backup unit.
Hello, Horace 5.
No.
Thank you for the resub. Now for
Jack,
11
please
months
answer
saying,
me. Jack!
I made it, finally. We're still at this nerd, hey? Also, that didn't make an audio alert in my headphones. I don't know why. All right, so how does bird work? Bird is incredibly curious to me. I don't understand how bird works.
I need some help here.
All right, well, that was fine until I walked around the corner and bashed right into a dude. I pick up the ration. Hello, birdie. Take the items. More bullets. Aha. Whoops. Whoops. Stop doing suspicious things. Jesus. Alright. Hello, bird.
What's up? Time for a treat.
I have located box 4. Now I'm MGS2 bird. There's a secret here. Parrot. Emma's parrot. Let's learn about Emma's parrot. All right, so I'm reading it. So the parrot in B2 of Shell 1 carries a few secrets. Its cage is equipped, or the cage it is equipped with will deflect any bullets fired at it. If it is shot repeatedly, the parrot will attempt to call in an alert in the same fashion as a guard. If it is sprayed with coolant, it will say, "This sucks." If you point the directional microphone at the parrot and press triangle a few times, it will eventually repeat a specific phrase. 2 guards can be seen having a conversation before entering the computer room, where one is making obscene gestures referring to a woman's breasts. Once the conversation ends and the player enters the computer room, the parrot will sometimes say "top of locker," referring to a stash of magazines on top of some lockers in the southwest corner of the area, which the guard supposedly mentioned. Oh! Well, that's... The way to get the things is much easier than I thought it was.
Hello?
I wouldn't have figured this out.
Venus in Cancer. What's up? Hello?
You have the directional microphone. According to our information, Ames has a pacemaker. This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
There are so many things in this room that could go wrong, but here we go. So first things first. Holy moly! I am full of book! Oh my god!
I need some help here.
Well, that was unfortunate. I thought that was fairly safe, but apparently I need to create a save state before I do that. I died for the lewds, that's right. What happened there is that I hit the locker, and hitting the locker alerted a guard to, like,
Jack, please
investigate
answer
what was
me.
going on.
Jack!
It's all right. This time we can see one of the guards making an obscene gesture by looking at them at the right time. But yes, as we have learned, if a guard bumps into you, that's bad news. Like that.
I need some help here.
Robber says, for a stealth game, some
What
of
the
this is
hell
surprisingly arbitrary.
Right.
Well,
Right
it was an
at-
early stealth game. But yes. If they discover you, your disguise falls off, right? Like that's what's going on. If they determine that you are not who you appear to be, your disguise goes away. Because you are no longer in disguise. I mean, the gist of it is don't do suspicious things. If you do things that are suspicious, they'll get suspicious of you. All right, let's see this conversation with the obscene gesture.
Good morning. Good morning. Hello?
Or apparently not. There we go. What? What obscene gesture? Ah, there we go. Obscene. He did this.
Top of locker. Top of locker. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Ba-boom! Time for a treat.
Polly wants a cracker.
Ba-boom!
Bob boom. Ooh, that was close.
Whoa, whoa.
Doop, doop. Get this. There we go.
Whoa, whoa.
All right, I need to, like, touch a door.
Good morning. Good morning.
Let's touch a door. Hi. Where are you going so fast? Was that supposed to be Vavoom? Probably. You're probably right. That probably was supposed to be Vavoom. All right, save state created. I finally learned my lesson. Guy's really motoring.
Hello?
Don't mind me, everything's fine here. Books! More books! Oh god. All right, now which hand is the directional mic in?
You, over there.
Nothing to see here.
What happened to your weapon?
It's right here.
Who is
Ah,
that?
hell.
I need some help here.
Zafty, how did I get another song cut in your head? What did I wasn't even singing a song. What song did I get stuck in your head?
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
All right, well, at least I got a save state. Bill Bastet now trying to get Tattoo stuck in Zafty's head.
How? How?
Tattoo's album is releasing on vinyl for Record Store Day this year, which I think is hilarious. It's an album I haven't thought of in 20 years. Hello, elevator. All right, B1. Now I have to do this whole floor again, because I skipped right past it on this attempt. Boop. Hooray! Now, which lockers had stuff in them? Not that one. You? Ah, yes. Very good. And then the fourth one was locked, right? Yes, okay. Back we go. And now I'm getting back on the elevator. So that I only have to try this one little thing over and over without having to reload. That kid is back on the elevator. That's probably not suspicious at all. Alright, we'll just hang out here. Don't mind me. Nothing unusual here. Just standing rigidly against the wall.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Excellent. That was totally non-lethal. He's fine. Hey, Dracus has now subbed for 4 months. Thank you very much, Dracus.
Ryden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Uh-oh.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
But I'm already in my disguise. All right, let's do a quick lap around the room. So there's a ration there. What's that? What are you? Bandage. All right, sweet. Therm grenades. But no description of what a therm grenade is. Whoops. No! No! Oh my god! Oh, were they thermal goggles? Maybe they were thermal goggles. That makes sense. They were indeed thermal goggles, not thermal grenades. Welp. I can't believe I left the room. He's also fine. Totally non-lethal. He'll be fine. Hello, Erica. Welcome. And welcome to Raiders. How are you? What were you up to this evening? Minecraft, I assume. Did you craft mines? Were they good mines?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Okay. Hey, folks. Don't mind me. Just listening for a janky heartbeat.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Are you
Reporting no
Ames?
problems in the hall on B1 in the
Are
Shell
you
1 core.
Ames? What do I do once I found Ames?
Raiden, retain your cover at all costs inside that conference hall. There's only one way in and out of the area. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Well, that wasn't helpful at all. Were you Ames? Was I correct?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Oh, wait, no, it's this guy.
You're Ames, aren't you?
There we go.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using
That's
one of
just
their
what you would say if you
uniforms.
were one of the
I'm
terrorists.
taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you?
This seems like a good way to get Ames killed.
I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
I like that I'm not stealthy at all.
Are you on?
Right here.
Revolver
Do you
Ocelot
really
is
know
on
where
to
the
me.
president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
Also,
You don't think he's
I love
been
that we're silently
like the other
communicating via
hostages?
codec, but still standing right
The
next
hostage
to
was
each other
killed in
looking at one
retaliation
another.
After the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't
It has
do a
nothing to
thing
do with
by
nanomachines.
itself.
The
That
thing
case
that's
may
funny
be the
about it
single
is they're
most
standing
advanced
right next to
example
each
of
other,
weapons
staring at one
fail-safe
another.
system. The password is nothing less than the physiological
But they're
data
using the
of the
codec
US
so as to
president.
not, not
Physiological
get
data.
suspicion.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The
Oh, is that
password
how it
entry
works?
itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
Once an hour?
At least until the bird flies.
That's
Is
not
there
nearly
really a new
secure
model
enough.
of Metal Gear here?
Why is it not
Absolutely.
checking his
That
biometrics
case
on a
serves as the
constant
launch
rate,
key
like
to Metal Gear as well.
on a
Why
constant
would they
basis?
hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The
No.
entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes.
What is going on with the
suit.
subtitles
You
right
know
now?
more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Outer heaven? Oh, hey, it's Olga.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due, when you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me? How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
All right, then. Uh-oh.
It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
They connected it right to your brain.
There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
What intruder? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, at least they think there's only one intruder.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
2 of them.
And that's impossible.
And clearly, somebody couldn't be falsifying an identity. Do you think somebody would do that?
Anyway,
Just go
what
on
did
the
you
big
manage to
shell and
catch?
lie?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's
Do
nowhere
I?
close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan, pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
You're literally standing beside each other.
Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2.
Level 3 security.
Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
This is not what it looks like.
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lulelo.
And this is where he aims.
What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You...
That seems not good.
You? Which team are you with?
Show me your
Alpha
face.
Squad.
You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Well, you tried, Ninja. You really did try.
We need the hostages alive.
Hurry, get away.
But you died.
Leave this to me.
Can I put my hat back on?
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently.
No.
We're
New
still
types
looking
are
into it.
Gundam.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here, and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
If you say so. This is not good. Oh god, this is not good. Nope. Get in the locker. Okay. Everything's fine. Maybe everything's fine? Doc. That's powerfully annoying. Here, just murder me, please. I was trying to get back in the locker and I accidentally opened the door and gave myself away. Come on. You know, for genetically enhanced super soldiers, you sure have terrible aim. How many times have you reloaded? There we go. I like that he had three friends, but none of them were shooting.
Raiden!
Oh, you're right. These ones aren't genetically enhanced. They're just Russian. Same difference. Ah. Press the button. Press the button. Press the button. Press the button. Pilot the button, Raiden. Oh, I just don't have a hat for my uniform anymore. That's annoying. All right, let's get out of here. Ah, hell.
There's somebody there.
Nope, sure isn't.
There's somebody there.
No. This isn't good for Bitcoin. Why do I call him Raiden anyway? Because that's how I learned his name, and it just never leaves my brain. I know it's Raiden. I'm just bad at this. Young Steelus, thank you very much for the follow. And hell. This isn't good.
Huh? What was that just now?
Nothing. Oh, I'm screwed. Alright. Let's see how many of them I can get shooting me all at once. Come on, let's do it. Let's put me out of my misery. Oh, they got shotguns now. You would think that would be more effective. There we go.
Right, come in. Right.
I guess the sneak suit is also bulletproof. All right, I need to figure out how to get out of here. How does one leave this place? Probably not like that.
Who's there? Who's there? Enemy sight.
Just hide in a box. Like, there's only one functional door here.
What the hell happened? Right in!
So it seems my only option is to go around this way, but I have to evade the guy that's down this hall somehow.
Is there somebody there?
I have to evade all the people that are down this hall somehow. Really?
Oh, it's the enemy. I need help.
Boy, there's not a lot of, like, hiding places in this hallway, are there?
Raiden!
No, Raiden. All right, so this way. We have a camera. Carpsman says, curious. I wonder if they give you any kind of tools for removing guards that are in the way. All right, enough of your sass. This is a sneaking game, and I intend to sneak. Thank you very much. I just gotta be stealthier about this. Okay, guard one evaded. Not that that hallway is very friendly, mind you, but I should be able to do this. Oh, come on!
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden!
I was so focused on what was in front of me, I forgot what was behind me. Okay, well, I'm making headway at least. Back you go. Very good. Now, one dude's gonna walk in here. Now I'm in the same situation I was in before. No! I forgot about the camera! Why am I so bad at this?
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden!
I keep tunnel visioning. I was so close. Hello, Thomas. How are you? Welcome, Raiders. Come on in and join us for this tactical espionage action. We are trial and erroring our way through this evening. This time for sure. This time it's going to be a flawless execution. I have confidence in me. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. No! Why? Nope, nobody here. Everything's fine. Resume your patrol, sir. No! Oh, ruined. Ruined. Hello, can't find a name to pick. Thank you for stopping in. All right, maybe I'm okay. Maybe I'm okay here. Thank you for the follow. Can't find a name to pick. Oh God. Oh God, he's coming right for me. This would be so much easier if I could just murder this guy. Okay, here we go. There's a guy the first. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, this is so dangerous. I can murder that guy, no losses, I can't. I'm not sure that's how the law works.
Jack, please answer
Max says,
me.
"No trusting
Jack!
that. I'm a law student." So this means you are a lawyer and my lawyer, and this is legal advice, correct? All right, this time for sure. House of Shadow is subscribed. Thank you very much, House of Shadow, for your generous subscription. Everyone's subscription is generous, but thank you for yours in particular. All right, this time for sure. This time for sure. Come on, turn around. What? No! I do have a nudie mag. I have like 5. You're not wrong. I could probably set a nudie mag up in that storage room. It was the camera that got me. But I was fairly certain that I was in the clear there. Anyhow, I'm just angry because I want to do this unassisted. Why am I refusing to use any of the tools the game provides me? Because the game doesn't require them. They just make the challenge easier. I gotta save all these bullets for the final boss fight, you see. Which I will also complete with the stun gun, but it's beside the point. Why are I playing on the hardest difficulty? Because I don't hate myself. All right, here we go. This time for sure. This time for sure. Ah, this time not for sure. All right, maybe I'll use the nudie mag. Remember when I beat Final Fantasy VII by never using any battle command
Jack,
other than attack?
What's going on? Answer
I'm pretty
me.
sure that's doable.
Jack?
I'm pretty
Jack?
sure that's basically what I did. Remember when I didn't spend 20 hours playing card games before I left the tutorial Final Fantasy VIII? But remember, I only ever actually used the big power from the cards in the super boss fight. All right, where are my nudie mags? Where do I store book? Book is probably over here. Yeah. Hey, I found magazine. Remember when I was young, full of vitality and hope? I do not. All right, let's see if that helps. Aha!
Yeah, baby.
Did he just say, yeah, baby? I am so mad. This camera is so hard to avoid. Someone give this camera a raise is right.
Jack! Jack!
All right, new plan. New plan. Come on. No! For real? Come on! Can I pick my book back up? No! I might be able to shoot the camera. But I really, like, I really want to solve
this isn't
this
happening.
room.
Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
I do have chaff grenades, but I'm pretty sure if I pop a chaff grenade, it'll alert. Does that count as a kill? Uh-oh. Well. Does shooting the camera count as a kill? I think one thing we've learned here is that this room is extremely difficult.
Jack! Jack!
Yes, I think you're right. I might be able to get that guard to come over to the nudie mag if I step out into the open and then back into cover. Which seems like the next thing to try. Gotta pull a like, huh? What was that? Is somebody there? But I have to do it without getting caught by the camera. Hi! Hi! There we go.
Who's there?
Yes! Oh, no, no, no!
What was that just
Nothing!
now?
Boom! Oh, man. Did you do it? Yes. What did it cost you? 1 porno mag. All right. I just got to duck over to the washroom. I will be right back. Don't go away. Hello again. How are you? Okay, so now I got to figure out where I'm headed next, and I guess I'm on my way to Shell 2, right? What does the Colonel have to say?
Get out of Shell 1. According to Ames, the President is on the first floor of Shell 2's core. Cross the connecting bridge from the north side of Strut D to get to Shell 2. That's where you need to go.
All right, I was correct. And I guess I can ditch this uniform since it's not really doing me any good anymore. An auspicious start.
What the hell happened? Raiden!
Hey! Horus 5, thank you for the 110 bits saying, did I miss 100 alerts? Oops. You did. But that's okay. Am I even going the right direction? Yes. All right, good. Right, I said I was going to ditch the uniform because it wasn't doing me any good, and then I immediately muffed the entire thing. Am I going this way? I think I'm going this way.
Nothing here.
This way. This way? Helps be looking the right direction. Alright, so that's a dude searching. Let's try and get a feel for what the challenge is here. So there's a guy. That guy is on the lower floor. But he might come up to the upper floor at some point. All right, now we run and pray. Run and pray. Running and praying worked. Oh, it's this room. Which is remarkably empty now? Okay, sure, why not? Just stroll on over to this door and leave. Ah, hell. Everything was fine. That wasn't even hard. Okay, so we have Semtex explosives here.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the President's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2.
You don't
If you
say.
break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
Look with your special eyes. So that's a control unit. That's the Semtex.
That's the Semtex.
That's the control unit.
And that must be the control unit.
Good, good. I'm glad you're keeping up. This will be SOCOM ammo. PSG-1! Oh, yeah. Today I learned. Okay, that is not avoidable, so my only option is to murderize the... What is that flag? It's the please step on me flag. Okay, good. I did not shoot the explosives. Oh, here I am, watching the clock tick life away. It's so unreal.
Raiden, you haven't destroyed all the control units yet. Use the first-person view or the sniper scope to look around.
Aha. I appreciate that Zafty got there eventually. Now, how... The reason I still had the cigarettes out was so that I didn't walk into those beams, which I have almost walked into twice now. Oh, okay. I see. I like that it keeps pointing me at the drone. The auto aim goes right to the drone. Am I supposed to have a sniper rifle at this point in the game? Because I sure don't. Oh my god! How are there still more? How can there possibly still be more? Oh, there. I see. Dang it! Auto aim! Oh no, I'm gonna shoot a seagull! Oh hey, I didn't. My aim is just that good. How the hell? Huh. I made the shot. I made the shot. It's off. There's just one I haven't found. Whoops. I need the sniper rifle to find the last sensor, hey? Oh, hold on. Is it actually on the drone? I see. This is a terrible idea. All right, so where the hell can I find a sniper rifle?
Raiden, what you see there is a booby trap consisting of an infrared sensor and Semtex.
No, I don't want you to
Semtex
tell
will
me.
detonate
I have
if the
a
IR
level
beam
3
from the
key
sensor
card,
is
so I
disturbed.
probably need to go to the
Whatever you
room
do,
that had all the
don't
level
touch
3
the
key
IR
card
beam.
rooms.
But there's no way
And
to
bust
get
into
through
a
there
room that
without
requires a
crossing
level
the
3
beam.
key card.
Neutralize all the control units for the IR sensor. Those control units and the distance are obviously out of handgun range.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Use the sniper rifle to take them out. Those control units in the distance are obviously out of handgun range. Look for a sniper rifle.
Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin would know this kind of thing, wouldn't he?
Rose, are you saying you're more attracted to Pliskin than to me? We get it. Pliskin's cool, okay? I don't need to be reminded of it every 15 seconds. This seems not good. So, where's this guy looking? Oh, God. Oh, I'm super dead. Nice kick, nerd!
Raiden, what's
That
going on?
is America's ass.
Raiden! Raiden!
Alright. Let's try that again. Once more with feeling. So here's where I get myself into trouble. Come on, boy. Run! Nothing to see here. Oh, hello. What's down here? Oh, level 5 door. That doesn't do me any good. What door level are you? Level 5 as well. Jeez. Okay, back out here. This is where I get blown up by a claymore that's respawned. Okie dokie. Let's find the level 3 rooms. You're a level 2 room.
Nothing here.
You are rooms with no level at all. Get on my level room. Now there's a guy coming down the stairs here, so gotta wait. Remain hidden here where he definitely can't see me and certainly won't become suspicious whatsoever. Level 3 room. Hello, level 3 room. Hi. What is an RGB-6? That's a grenade launcher. Not really what I was looking for, but hey. Yeah, kaboom indeed. There we go. Claymore. Oh. Well, apparently I need to find other level 3 rooms. Daw balls. Daw balls. Daw balls. Oh, holy hell. Well, everything's fine. PSG-1.
Use your PSG-1 to take out the IR sensor's control units. Head to the connecting bridge between shells 1 and 2.
Yeah, nothing to see here. Where's that? Hey, more PSG bullets. Collect bullet. Oh, hello. What? PSG-1T. What is a PSG-1T and how does it differ from a PSG-1? Oh! I see. Now I cannot trank distance from a mile away. That was not a sentence. Now I cannot trank enemies from a mile away. I like that they tucked it away down that hall. That's cute. Hey, a ration. I should chow down. Hand grenade. SOCOM bullet. Hand grenade. Hand grenade. PSG-1T bullets. All right, now I just need to get out of here. So first, let's create a save state. Hey, buddy. How about you go away? Nothing here. Mother Russia, here is nothing. The balls. Oh god. Oh no, no. Wait, hold on. Have I gone into this room? Oh, I have. This is awkward. Oh, there we go. Whee! I appreciate that this one is relatively trivial now, because I've cleared all the grenades. That's just nice of it. Hello, parcel room. Don't mind me. All right, so now we're back at the sucky one again. There we go. I'm in the clear. All right. We have one more to shoot. Wait, there's bombs in there, too. Oh. Let's take a drug. Oops.
Right. Are you all right? Answer
No.
me. Raiden!
Well. Tasman. Oh, it does have a zoom. All right, having a zoom function is probably useful. Oh God, no! Come back! Come back! No! Booyah! Oh my God! Which one is possibly still active? Oh no, I hit it. The light went out. They have a light on them. Dennis NSX, this is normal. We're just doing a normal playthrough. Just Leroy Jenkins said, I'm not sure that's how this works. There's gotta just be one I haven't spotted yet. I almost would expect it to be inside the door. But there might also be one behind the flag. Considering it is kind of conspicuous, I admit. Aha! There we go. Now, how trusting am I? The answer is not very. Not very trusting at all.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now.
I didn't ask if it had fuel.
It's not on the heliport here.
Good.
I asked if it was
I'll set this one
airworthy.
down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
Just
I sabotaged
shove them in.
It can't come after us if it
Turn
can't
it
get
into a
off the
clown
ground.
car.
We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner,
Hey!
Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden.
He's a
Nice to
big
meet
weeb.
Intruders! Over here! Damn! Right. I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
From my point of view, the terrorists are evil.
And things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will. Backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't
I didn't
be the
say he
terrorist
was
leader behind this thing.
Otacon. I said he was here with Otacon. Mikasaka a Mutu Kasaka. It was a remarkably difficult pun to enunciate. It's Solid Snake, the real Solid Snake.
Patriots.
The subtitles were doing another weird thing there.
Do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself.
The biggest boss.
Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake.
I guess technically he only needs to be bigger boss in order to be a boss. In order to be a boss to surpass Big Boss.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover.
What did we just say about shooting the Semtex?
Stop impersonating him. Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
So, I remember Solidus being, like, the boss of this game, but I don't remember this part of Solidus's reveal even a little bit.
That the best you can do, Snake? Did I get it?
I'm gonna say no. No, you did not get him.
We're in trouble. It's the Harri-er.
Oh yeah, remember the Harri-er? So Solidus is just
Needs only one big boss.
it's just Bane, right?
I'll drown you fools for interfering.
To the question of how is a Harri-er hovering, that's how. They have directional vents.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harri-er. You have to shoot the Harri-er down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
All right, well, things are about to get Harri-er than they already were.
Use this.
What the? No, I don't want to fire at that. Ow. Okay, there it is. Okay, I got him once. Okay, I know you're over here somewhere. Oh, balls. That away. This is doing less damage than I would have liked. Ah! You know what? I can just stand here and tank this. I've got lots and lots of rations. This is fine. Okay, why do I hear the beep but not see the Harri-er? Oh! Ow! That explains it, I guess. That's a lot of bullets. Jeez. Uncool.
I'll take care of it. Is that the best you can do?
I'm disappointed that I can't stun gun the Harri-er. Not gonna lie. What?
Take this!
Rude! Incredibly rude! It came from behind!
I'll take care of it.
Oh, am I bleeding? Well, I do have a bandage in here somewhere. I see ya. Don't think you're getting away from me that easy. I really wish it would stop cutting into, oh god. That seems dangerous for me. How the hell was I supposed to avoid that?
I'll let you go out in style!
I'm down to an alarmingly short number of rations. This is not great. Why?
I'll take care of it.
Hey, but could you not take care of it and let me get a shot? No!
What the? I'll shred you to pieces!
Ow. Alright, well, I'm still okay. Just a little perforated. It's still good, it's still good.
I'll take care of it. Is that the best you can do?
Oh, I am bleeding out. Alright, well, that's fine. Snake keeps saying he'll take care of it and then not taking care of it. And I gotta say, I don't like that.
Use this!
Oh, hooray!
I'll let you go out in style!
Uh-oh. Harri-er, come on, get a mark on it. Hi there. You know, I thought I had him there for a sec, but I didn't have him. There it is. How did it clip me? That's some BS. Okay, now just come into a place where I can fire at you and hit, like that. Okay, I know Snake threw something at me, but I sure didn't see where it went. That's the helicopter.
I'll let you go out in style.
That is the Harri-er. Hell yeah. Hey, and a fresh ration. Delightful.
Take this.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
I'll take care of it.
Ah, hell, I'm bleeding out again. Where's my bandage? There it is. There we go, got him! What? But how?
Use this.
Ow. Maybe I'll stand here.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, that hit him! Alright, great. Secrets. And by secrets, I mean incredibly obvious things that I probably should have figured out earlier. Ah, there he is. Hello.
I'll let you go out in style.
Ah! I have defeated the Harri-er.
There's something coming up.
Its pilot has been Harri. Awkward.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
Metal Gear. It's a good thing Otakon has all this this combat flight training. Or we'd be in real trouble.
They got my eye!
How many Stinger missiles did you get hit by exactly? If all they got was your eye, you came out of that, you know, pretty well. Meanwhile, Raiden's just over there, like, doing his body ups. Or muscle ups, rather.
Hey, what's that?
It's running on water. Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
I'm just full of
Barely
like
managed,
700
but we're all
holes,
right.
but it's fine.
The chopper?
I got a ration.
We need some time for repairs.
Oh,
The president's all yours.
okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were
Define
dead.
the.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you
Chaos
come
Fighter,
back
yes,
to all
Vamp
this?
does have a bullet
Why
hole
keep
in
fighting?
the middle of his forehead.
There's something
he
my
got
best
shot in the
friend
middle of
said
his
to me
forehead
once.
and died.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Except they're not identical
A
on the
deception
genetic level
for our own
at
protection.
all. But that's
We stole
fine.
his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
They literally have
Are you two
opposite
really an
genes.
NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world,
What responsibility?
to keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change.
I would like a
That's
full
what keeps
accounting
me
of
alive.
all the mistakes
You think
humanity
you can
has made
change
as
the
a
future?
species.
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, philanthropy, received some information.
They're
A new
literally here to
Metal Gear
save the
prototype was
president.
being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I'm
I know
sorry for
that.
your almost
And
heart
I know
attack.
I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
I, on the
will
other
make
hand,
it
got
back.
shot hundreds
I'm
of
with
times.
you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
All right. I'm going to save the data. Wait, was Metal Gear Solid 2 a 2-disc game? Did we just switch, are we just switching discs here?
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still
No, it was
prevent
a
a nuclear
one-disc
strike
game.
by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls.
This
That
was a
man
PS2
was the
game,
real
yeah.
Snake
So
all along.
Maybe.
there not being a
Maybe.
huge number of 2-disc
Don't let your
PS2
guard
games, that
down
makes
with
sense,
him.
yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
But my novelization of your adventures told me something slightly different than what you, the actual person I am speaking to at present, are telling me. Oh.
Raiden, what's going on? Raiden! Raiden!
Oh. That's mean. And I'm intentionally gonna fall for it, but, Yep. Alright, well...
Raiden, are you all right?
If I can get there. Maybe I don't need to intentionally fall for it. Maybe I will just fall for it by accident. Okay. Very carefully. Grab the ration. Very carefully. Walk back in this direction. And maybe don't slip on the bird poop. If it's all the same to you. There we go. I didn't slip on the bird poop. That's good. Oh, hold on. I have a thought. Can I climb up there? No, I cannot climb up there. Okay. So how does one get over there? What is that? What is the weapon that's over there? Oh, there we go.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Raiden, what's going on? Raiden! Raiden!
Okay, apparently I can't make that jump. Alright, I want to see how... Oh, what the hell? There's some weird stuff happening here. Because there's also a ration down there. There's a ration on the stairs. Like, how am I meant to get that ration? The coolant, oh. I'm just not very smart. I had already solved putting out the fire.
Raiden!
I figured out the coolant on my own. I just didn't put 2 and 2 together, and could think to use it here. Oh dear.
What the hell happened? Right.
I hate this game. Oh, okay. I love that the ration falls into the water behind you as well. Whoa!
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden!
Raiden!
This is so incredibly not worth it for one ration, but hey.
Right, what's wrong?
The ringing is me standing too close to the fire. The ringing is because I'm standing too close to the fire. It's to let me know that I'm about to light myself ablaze. Alright, here we go. Got there. Uh-oh. It really seems like you should be able to jump from here to there. And there's no apparent way to go around. Well, hop. Sure am glad I have that ration. Okay. This time without slipping on bird poop. Or just falling to my death. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh. All right then. Well, that's problematic. I don't know how to put my fire out. There we go. Okay, so now I go to the walkthrough and Metal Gear Solid, Sons of Liberty, MGS2 walk through. Let's just find out. We are in the plant section. Harri-er. KL connecting bridge. No, LG connecting bridge. Okay, so reading the guide. There is a ration on the stairs to the lower part of the connecting bridge, but it is not a good idea to get it since the stairs fall off. The bridge is now destroyed, so walk towards the rail on the right. Flip over it and shimmy along until you're over the pipe. Drop down onto it and walk along. Watch not to slip on the bird poop before climbing up on the ledge right at the end. Another way is to somersault across the bridge and put out the fire with your coolant. Oh. Can I do that while I'm like mid-jump? It's fine. I'm just extremely on fire right now. Oh, I have to somersault from the starting area, hey? So, you know what that is? What that item is, now that I've looked it up in the guide. That item over there in the corner is the suppressor for the AK-74. Which I think I have to just leave. Unless we want to watch me try and leap at it a bunch of times. Which, you know, could be entertaining. Watch me die a whole bunch more.
Oh, God, no. Jack!
I have to know! I have to know. Aren't we doing a pacifist run? Yes, what of it? That doesn't mean I shouldn't try to get all the gear. Listen here, you're supposed to be put out. Oh. So now the question is, where do I need to leap from?
Right.
In order to make it over there.
Right. What's wrong? Right.
So that seems like the place that you're supposed to jump from. But I suspect that it's actually not, and I suspect that the game wants me to jump from here. So we'll try that. We'll try this next. That doesn't make any kind of sense, because this is further from the destination that I'm trying to reach. But, nope. Okay.
Right.
MGS2
Right.
bridge jump. Oh, of course, he jumps off a bridge at the beginning of the game. MGS2 AK-74 suppressor. How to get the suppressor on normal. There we go. All right, let's see what the game does. Or let's see what this guy does. Okay, so he's there. All right. So apparently I had the right idea. I just need to execute better. Hello, Eric. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Like that. All right, cool.
Raiden, is something wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
How is Breath of the Wild this evening? Oh! I didn't make it. Rough.
What's wrong?
We should be counting deaths in just this sequence. Oh, nice. You got the Master Sword and did one of the sword trials. Cool. That's exciting. Okay. Got the ration. Booyah! Bullet. AK suppressor. Heck yeah. Very carefully. Very carefully. Oh god. Oh god. Oh geez. Oh god. Alright, ration acquired. Raiden, what are you doing? Alright, now I'm not allowed to die. So everything is terrifying. Just live, just live. How much bird poop do you think Raiden has, like, smeared up his sneaking suit now? Alright. Oh god, why? Oh, this camera angle, though. Ah, crap.
This is not a pretty sight.
Hurry up and check the situation.
Oh, okay, they're up there.
What the hell happened? Raiden!
Oh no! Oh dear. Alright, at least now that I know what to do, I can replicate it. I really, really want this one ration. This is the worst speedrun ever. You might be right. I'm not here to play these games fast. I'm here to play them completely. What the hell, Raiden? I get paid by the hour. I definitively do not get paid by the hour. Okay, here we go. Make sure I'm in a place where I can drop down safely and not into the sea.
This is not a pretty sight. Hurry up and check the situation.
Oh no. This seems like it's probably pretty bad, doesn't it? Sneaky, 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 sneaky.
Encounter the enemy. Request.
Raiden, is something wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
That's extremely annoying. Metal Gear Solid 2, the extremely annoying experience. For some reason, that one felt harder. All right, here we go. This time for sure. This time for certain. No doubt about it. This one's the one. I'm a little less worried about, like, the platforms on that bridge falling out from under me now, so... Okay. back we go. Very carefully. Not falling on the bird poop. Look at that shapely butt. Hup. Hup. It's true. I don't have a good track record of saying that this stream.
This is not a pretty sight.
Hurry up and check the situation.
Oh, come on!
Oh God, no! Jack! Jack! Jack!
I think I hesitated a moment there. Like, I think if I had been a little bit faster or not gone quite as deep, I would have been fine. This is the problem with there being so much between where I am and where that encounter is. Whoops!
No. No! Jack, please
Thanks, Mac.
answer
You had to
me.
say it.
Jack!
Room. Safe. Okay, bullets. More bullets. Coolant. Put out the fire. Get the suppressor. I'm really tempted to stop going back for this this ration at this point. It is a hilariously unnecessary amount of work for one ration. Boop. That bar across this pipe is also real problematic. Okay. Now, the real question here is, do I go for the greed strategy and see if I can make it work? Or do I play carefully?
This is not a pretty sight.
Oh my god.
Raiden, are you all right? Answer me. Raiden!
I don't even know how I did that. But let me tell you, it's frustrating as hell.
Raiden, come in. Raiden! Raiden!
What's up, Jack? Jack? Have you remembered what day it is tomorrow?
No.
I see.
You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about? What was it?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Will we?
Why does it have to be tomorrow?
So I can build up enough courage first. And so you won't run away.
I would never do something like that.
Liar. Every time I want to talk about something, you suddenly remember that you have some work you have to do, or you get a stomachache.
Hey, that's not...
You know it's
my
true.
stomach.
What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything, and I won't try to run away.
Is that so? Well then, we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah,
So you have to come back, okay?
I know.
Now he's going to have anxiety about it for the next 24 hours. It's not helpful. All right, so I am going to call it there. I think it's time for me to call it a night and come back and try this fresh in the morning. Because it's really getting my goat. Thank you very much to everybody who tuned in this evening. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It is a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I will, of course, be back tomorrow, same Matt time, same Matt channel, here at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time on twitch.tv/Wiggins, and I do hope you will come back and tune in then. Stuff. You can, of course, follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Matt_LRR. That's where I post tweets, and once a day those tweets tell you I've gone live here on Twitch. Additionally, if you missed a portion of this or a previous stream, you can check me out on YouTube. I've linked to my YouTube channel for you helpfully in chat. That's where all the VODs go. Then additionally, I have a Discord. So if you're a subscriber to this channel, you can join the Wiggins Community Discord or the Chathew James Wiggity by making sure that your Twitch account and your Discord account are linked in Discord's backend, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. And then finally, I have an Instagram. I posted a photo there today if you want to have a look at it. And, of course, I have a letterbox. That's where my film diary goes. You can follow me on either of those for a rich vein of additional Matt content. And it looks like there's nobody online. It looks like there's nobody online. I have no friends online. No friends. I don't know. Let's give a quick look in the Metal Gear Solid category, or Metal Gear Solid 2 category, I guess, and see if there's anybody fun looking in there. Live channels. I'm one of 4 live channels in this category. Go me. All right, I'm gonna just release you into the hands of terrible, terrible freedom. Rather than endorse a channel I don't know. So I hope you all have a great evening. I hope you all have a fine Wednesday, and I hope to see you back here tomorrow. Until then, be free. Be free? I pressed the button and it didn't work. Until then, be free.